Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Chicago Bears and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And away we go at the link. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Forced out to his right. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he stops. The call to go for it on their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's a great...
Another motherfucking quitter.
There we go.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Chicago Bears and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Josh Blackwell to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Play clock winding down. Head coach Ben Johnson calls for a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Going play action. Williams. Rolling left, buying some time. This one will not connect. That's incomplete. They are testing this coverage on the opening drive, but it's holding up so far. 3rd down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
3rd down. Here's Williams. On target to Moore. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. 18-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Mo Hill was happening.
1st down Bears.
Now Williams.
That's
That's a quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
1st down. Here's Swift.
And then let's go.
And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving 2. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that'll be 1st down Chicago.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers, just the element they needed to spring that run.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Off the play fake, Williams. Buying some time right. It's taken in by Roman Dunze. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Yes, sir.
I
Here we
have
go.
loved this opening script. Aggressive,
go.
taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the
Here we
NFL
go.
today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Swift. Can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
3rd and goal, it's Williams. That is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. You come in as a significant underdog, Brock, in somebody else's building. You know how essential it is to have a good start, and these guys did just that.
Yep, you're the weaker guy in the fight. You need to make your first shot count. Make them think about it. They've seized the momentum, really given themselves a fighting chance. Now they just got to do it consistently.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Xavier Gibson now to return. Shoves him off. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Great, set. That's King, Phil King.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at 1st down here. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Hurts throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14. Hurts now from the gun. Absolutely fires this one right side. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested, and they knock it away in the end zone. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Trim it, trim it, trim it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bears get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flag. Working from the gun, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just got ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Get into this shit.
Williams from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles have it at the 47 following the interception.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10. At the
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes out to the left. Now he takes it.
Oh, Lord.
Running in the red zone. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Blackwell now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down.
I like it, I like it, I like it.
Drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's 2nd down.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's throwing deep to the left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And Dory Jackson makes the play. And the Eagles take possession off their 2nd interception of the game.
This is such a back-and-forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Gotta protect the football.
Hurts on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out, and the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears
Let's
come
go,
up big with an
man.
end zone interception and a nice return, too, out to their own 20.
Play this fucking game.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, not been bullshitting.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. On the move, headed right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, the crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down with that play, that check down, taking some big yards.
First down, Williams to throw.
Oh,
Catches made down the right sideline.
let's go, goddammit.
Stop him after he gets this to the 26. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Find something to
It
do,
sure
bro.
seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st down, Bears.
To throw, Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. And he takes
Easy
this in.
work.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Easy work.
The Bears get some late points and the lead. DeAndre Swift, the
Easy
touchdown.
fucking work.
His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Sent to return it. Here's Will Shipley. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Forced out to his right. The throw right side, caught by Goddard. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Man in motion here. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Chased out to his right. Going back across his body here. Left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Great, set.
Throwing here hurts. He's going to try another deep one here. He's got it at the 30.
Good shit, buddy.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Eagles tie things up at 14.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Blackwell now to return it. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. First down throw by Williams. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Williams pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's Hurts, headed out right. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This one from 47 yards away. And that one goes off the left upright, over the crossbar. It still goes through. That one is good. And they've taken back the lead.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. You work so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
Blackwell now to return it. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Hurts setting up to throw. Buys
oh
time,
my God, bro.
He can run it.
Fucking serious. This shit.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown.
Fuck you, get him in the backfield.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other and say, hey, We got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game.
Bears 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Blackwell now to return it. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Off the play fake, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They're in long for him here. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And that putt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Hurts the throw. Is fine Smith. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. On first down, Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're staring at a 4th down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. They'll go. Hurts. This one's caught. Smith has it. And This is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
I know they may have wanted to throw that pass a little bit sooner, but I'll tell you what, that receiver's ability to navigate his way across the entire field really set up the space he needed to complete the huge gain.
Looking inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
21 at the 24-yard line.
Hurts now from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Through the middle. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Devin Duvernay to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Third down. Here's Williams. Check down into the hands of Swift. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
The Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
You're really kicking my ass right now, y'all.
Again, it's Williams.
See what I can do, though.
That's Durham Smythe. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The big play nets him
Really
17
on my ass
yards.
right now.
And that'll be 1st
No
down
business.
Chicago.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Williams on 1st down. That's more on the quick slant. A lot of space ahead. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
It's a gain of 40. That's another Bears first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. To the air yet again. Williams. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Here's Williams again. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Bears 20.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And they take the attempted onside kick all the way back. Touchdown! Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles push their lead to 18.
38. Bears 20. Jake Elliott to kick
After
off
watching
for
one
Philadelphia.
kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Williams to throw. He beams one deep right side. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Kind of like with the hoops team, when they start missing free throws, everybody starts missing them. Feels that way with his quarterback right now. The one interception is leading to another, and eventually, you just feel like every time the ball leaves his hands, it's danger.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is second down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's looking deep once again, and they pick him off again. Adoree Jackson makes the play, and the Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
No touch that.
A play fake now hurts to throw. On the move, hit it right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Great, set.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And he makes the him. Wait, no, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Incomplete.
He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
No touch, touch. Hey, 73, 73. No touch.
Throw here, 3rd down. He's loaded another one up. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. On 4th down, Hurts forced out to his right. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Bears hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. New set of downs for him from the 31. First down, Williams. Going all the way to the end zone here. And they pick him off again! Picked out by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
We're going to pass it here. Flushed out of the pocket. He's trying to go deep again. Brought in inside the 20. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First down, a run with Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Chased out to his right. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just...
And oh, he got it! Interception! Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And the Bears get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one is probably the most costly.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Trying to push deep downfield. They did it right back. That's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play.
This fucking plays me wrong.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
At the 41-yard
Hey, Kate,
line.
I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
So it's an Eagles win here in this one. See this in every sport, Brock. You come in as a big favorite. You want to make a statement, right? Get a convincing victory, and they were able to achieve that one here.
Yeah, especially at home. It just means a little bit more when you protect your own turf in any sport, but especially in the NFL, where you get, what, about 8 or 9 of these, maybe more if you get home playoff games. Playing this way, they set themselves up for future playoff opportunities.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Chicago Bears. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And off we go from the Windy City. Hook up across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Off play action. Here's Williams. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down.
Let's go.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And they'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 37-yard line.
On one, ready? Guns.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one.
And Mike, as the rest of this game unfolds and they have success with their play-action passing game, expect the balance of their run game to continue to pick up as well. When you can make a defense defend the same look, run and pass, that is a handful, and it tends to lead to these big, explosive chunk plays.
They'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. We're working it out.
We're
working it out.
It's second and 8.
Here, 12.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up third down.
2-yard pickup.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here we go. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And And this is going to be incomplete. That is
Good
great
stop.
work there,
Good stop.
making
Good stop.
things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That is T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At the 50-yard line.
Blue, 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 blue. Ready to up.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 41, it's 2nd and 1. Another run here, another run by Swift.
DeAndre Swift. A 7-yard gain. That's good for the Bears. First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Bengals on top. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Bears in possession here to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Williams. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in backwards. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Williams now to throw. Complete to Swift. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And the Bears
14 on the pickup. Good for a Bears first down.
17-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Flush to his right. Taking off. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
11 more yards.
Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of down.
1st and goal at the 6
From 6 yards
line.
out, it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Swift. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Charlie Jones now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted.
Come on now.
Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
Come on now.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
37-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams out to his right. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. We're trying to set up the screen here to Swift. And he's in! DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. On is Santos for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Bengals 7. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Jones now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 11.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosivas. Still on his feet. And he will go all the way. Andre Yosivas. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Duvernay on the return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. That's going to be
hold on to it, bro.
The defender bodied his man up, wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds.
At their own 33-yard line.
They go play action for Burrow. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And I like the idea of moving the pocket. It makes it harder for the defense to rush the passer, but you have to account for the end man on the line of scrimmage, and that guy's job is to set an edge. Nobody gets outside of me. In this case, the quarterback. You've got to be better protecting your edges anytime you put your quarterback on the move.
He's going to let it go deep for Chase.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Third and long.
Here we go, here we go. What? Right 80. Stop.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Evan McPherson to kick off for
Just
Cincinnati.
8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Jones now on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's Brown. Finding room at the 35. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
A gain of 17.
They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
It's a gain of 17
Gun.
yards.
Got.
1st down, Bengals.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 18.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Got.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll get about 5.
Chase Brown, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 4.
Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one deep downfield for Chase.